Hello everyone. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how you can blink an LED on a circuit using an Arduino. This is one of the most basic electronics projects that anyone can do so it is a great place to start if you're a beginner who wants to explore the world of electronics. So without further ado, let's get into it. So I'm going to be showing you the explanation bit on a software known as Tinkercad. What you can do is make a Tinkercad account and then click on this create button and then click on circuits. So once it loads, we are going to be selecting our components. For this experiment, we will need breadboard, and an Arduino. Yeah. So start by taking an LED and placing it anywhere on the circuit, but place it like this, in this manner. Next, we are going to need a 220 ohm resistor that we'll put here. So in order for a series connection between this resistor and the light bulb, you will need to attach the resistor like this, not like this. Why? It is because of how the breadboard looks inside. So basically, this is how the breadboard looks on the inside. It has metal strips that connect everything. So for if you connect, if you can, I don't know if you can see it clearly. Just give me a second. Yeah, this is how it looks. In the main part, the metal strips are connected like this. So if I put a light bulb here and connect a resistor here, there is no metal path or connection, if you can see. But if I put a light bulb here on this and a resistor here, there is a metal connection through the strip. That's why we connect it like that. Okay. Next, what we're going to be doing is the wiring. So we're going to select ground. We connect the LED end, which is the cathode, to ground. And for controlling the light bulb, we will need to select it at one of the pins. So choose any pins that do not have this kind of tilde symbol next to them. Choose any normal one pins. I'm choosing pin 7. And just connect it. So this is it for the building part of the circuit. This is it. So this is it for the building part of the circuit. Now what we need to do is code. If you click on this, you will be able to code. Select text. It already comes with a built-in code, but we don't need it. So as first thing we need to do in the setup function is to declare our pin as an output. It's an output because we are not feeding it any information, but we are observing its outcome. So to do that, we will type pin mode 7 because I chose pin 7, comma, output. Always end line in a semicolon. This is for the setup part. As in order to make the light bulb go on and off, we will need to use the function known as digital write. Digital capital W write. And then we enter the pin number and then we say high. So basically there are two options over here, high or low. Keeping it high makes the light bulb go on and keeping it at low makes it turn off. Next, adding a semicolon. next. Oh wait, make sure, yeah, don't do that. And then next we delay it by 100 milliseconds, for example, and then digital right, 7 low, and then we again delay it by 100 milliseconds for a continuous flow of a blinking state. So that's it for the coding part. Now what we can do is we can start the simulation. As you can see, the light bulb is blinking, but it is blinking at a very high pace. So to change it, let's stop. It's blinking very quickly. So let's make it 250 instead of 100. And now start the simulation. As you can see, it is blinking a little slower now. If you want it to be 1 second, just type 1000 milliseconds. Yeah, now it is blinking on and off in a normal way. So there's more steps you can add to customize this project. For example, by adding a more light amount of light bulbs or LEDs. So I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to show you how to do that, but try to pause the video and try it for yourself to add another LED and make it and write the code in a way that when this is on, the other LED will be off. Okay, if you had a second to do that, I'll be doing it now. $220. So as the same thing is that the cathode needs to be connected to the ground. However, we do not connect pin 7 to this as it's a different pin. We want to control each LED individually. So it should not be simultaneously connected. There should not be more than one LED connected to another pin, because if we are aiming to connect it individually. So I chose pin 4 for this example, and I'll just change like the color, orange or whatever, and then it's basically the same step. So what I'm going to do is declare it as an output, and over here we want to make sure they both blink at different times. So when one is on, the other one will be off. So I'm just going to copy this and then change it to 4 and low, so that when the red one is on, the orange one will be off. Same thing over here, this one is off, so now I will make it on from low to high and high to low. So we can start the simulation again. As you can see, they both blink at different times. If you wish to make sure they blink at the same time, you can just change this to high and this to low, or this to high, this to high, or this to low. So, and if you want, you can add more LEDs with a separate pin for each. So that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed.